Welcome back for the one and the only review gamer, and on this time so gamer. Hopefully when I get done recording this video, hopefully it's actually better than what I'm actually seeing here. If not, then I'm actually go ahead and delete it after I review the copy of it. I know it's automatically go ahead and upload to YouTube, because I know I'm actually by recording this video. And before we get into this full video, I'll just telling you what I'm talking about today. We're actually going to be talking about my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. But before we jump right into that, I just want to give a big shout out to Jeff Kinney for making the 12th book in the Diary of a Kid series called Diary of a Kid Getaway. Look out for a review for later for this book soon. So let's talk. And also hopefully I get done for this entire video, because I do realize I do have a low battery on the tablet, so that is not a good thing. But speaking of that, let's get right into the video and let's talk about the my top 10 Disney Infinity characters of all time. I mean, I'm talking about from Disney Infinity 1.0 edition, which can dissolve in Disney and Disney Pixar. And we're also going to be talking about Disney Infinity 2.0 edition. We're talking about Disney Pixar's, and Marvel superheroes. And we're also going to jump into the lineup with Disney Infinity 3.0 edition. We're talking about Disney Pixar's, Marvel superheroes, and Star Wars. So first up, which I believe is from Disney Infinity 3.0 edition. Actually, yeah, it is. It's from Disney Infinity 3.0 edition, Kylo Ren. Now one reason this is my favorite Disney Infinity character for this lightsaber, the way it lights up when you place it on the Disney Infinity base, because I actually do got the one that actually lights up when you place it on the base, which has a cool aspect of this Kylo Ren character. Besides that, it's just his fighting abilities is just really cool in the game. I mean, this Disney Infinity character just made it into my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. Now we're talking about another one which is also from Disney Infinity 3.0 edition, but soon I do have some from Disney Infinity 1.0 edition and Disney Infinity 2.0 edition. We have Anger. Now one reason this guy is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time might be the fact that when you're playing in the Inside Out playset, no other characters, joy, fear, sadness, or even disgust can walk on lava. But then when you place this guy on the base, he can walk on lava. This is why he has made it into my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. But now we do have some more Disney Infinity 3.0 characters to talk about later on in this video. But let's talk about something interesting. Let's go back to the very beginning, to where the video game Actually, I don't have anything from the... Actually, you know what? Trying to find my Mr. Incredible figure. Oh, there he is. Now let's go back to the original... Let's jump back to the past. Let's go back to 2013, when the Disney Infinity video game series first got released. Inside the starter pack, we got Captain Jack Sparrow, we got Sully, and we also got Mr. Incredible. But now, can you guess which one I'm going to be talking about? That's right, you probably guessed it, because I probably mentioned him earlier on in this video. We're going to be talking about this guy, Mr. Incredible. Now one reason this guy is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time might be the fact that when you place him on the Disney Infinity base, you know what's coming. I mean, this guy may not have the ability to fly, which that is one aspect that he actually... This guy is basically from the Incredibles movie, because that's actually where the movie he's actually from. But this guy, he is super strong. I think he might be even stronger than the Hulkbuster, to be exact. But this guy, one of the epic ones. He is super strong. I mean, I have all kinds of super strong characters in my Disney Infinity collection. But this guy is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. But now let's jump back into the second version of the Disney Infinity 2.0 lineup. But it's from the Marvel Superheroes lineup. So if you're a fan of Marvel Superheroes, you'll be excited about this one. If you're a fan of the Age of Ultron, we got a really cool one here for you guys. We got the Hulk Buster. Now, the reason this guy is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time has to be the fact that he's basically a bigger version of Iron Man, and Iron Man almost made it into my top 10 favorites Disney Infinity characters of all time. But reason the Iron Man Hulkbuster costume is inside of the Disney Infinity, inside of my Disney Infinity characters, my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time will have to be the fact that his ability has just got 5 times more better than the Iron Man from the original Disney Infinity 2.0 edition, which comes inside the Disney Infinity 2.0 edition Marvel Superhero Starter Pack. Unfortunately, this guy did not get released until Disney Infinity 3.0 edition, but besides that, this is an awesome character. So if you have Disney Infinity 3.0 edition, I highly recommend you. And if you're also a fan of Marvel Superheroes, you probably already have him, but if you have not, go ahead and get him. He's one of the top 10, my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. But you know what? Enough talking about Disney Infinity 1.0 edition and Disney Infinity 2.0 edition. Let's jump right back into Disney Infinity 3.0 edition in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. So we already talked about Kylo Ren. We've already talked about the Hulk Buster. We also talked about Anger. But there's something I have not talked about yet. From the Disney lineup, we have Officer Judy Hopps from Disney's Zootopia. Or this character is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, because Disney's Zootopia is actually in my top 10 favorite Disney movies of all time. Now, like I said earlier, this is not in no particular order, but these are just my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. More than this character is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. If you have the Disney Zootopia's Power Disc Pack, you place the base on the base, she can transform into her meter beta, which is just a cool aspect of the game. I mean, she might be tiny, but she is powerful. That's why she is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. But you know what? What's good was having Officer Judy Hopps in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity collection of all time without her sidekick. Nick Wilde is also in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. Now you might be wondering, why do I have Officer Judy Hopps in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time? And I also have Nick Wilde in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. Well, actually, more reason he's in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, because he has a little buddy. Unlike Officer Judy Hopps, she has Finnick. He has Finnick as a special ability inside of the Disney Infinity 3.0 edition video game. So that's why Nick Wilde is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. Now let's talk about something else. From Disney Infinity 2.0 edition, but we have to wait a very, very long time for this character to get released for Disney Infinity 2.0 edition. But he finally did release months and months after the official release date. We got the Incredible Hulk. Now the Incredible Hulk is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. Have to be the fact with his Omega Roar. Man, that is one reason. That's one of the main reasons the Incredible Hulk is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. And the other reason the Incredible Hulk is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, because if you have buildings that you're unable to get up, if you don't have a blind character beside your time, but you do have the Incredible Hulk, you can just place him on the Disney Infinity base and climb up those buildings. I was so Spider-Man, but unfortunately he did not make it into my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. Okay. But now, let's bring in another one from Disney Infinity 2 Pro Edition in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time. We got the God of Thunder, Thor. The reason Thor is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, because it just had to have something from the original Disney Infinity 2.0 Edition Starter Pack, which is in the Disney Infinity Marvel Superhero Starter Pack. We got Thor. Unfortunately, Black Widow did not make it into my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, and neither did Iron Man make it into my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, or did they? I won't officially give you the answer till you watch all the way through this video to find out. But one reason this guy is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, because when he has that hammer, man, he is in action. The best Disney Infinity character of all time would have to be Thor. That's just, now remember, these ain't in any particular order. These are just my opinions. Let me know in the comment section down below, what is your top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time? Or what is your number 1 favorite Disney Infinity character of all time? Like I said, it could be from Disney Infinity 1.0 Edition, Disney Infinity 2.0 Edition, or even Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition. Unfortunately, I did get to play Disney Infinity 1.0 on the 3DS, which I absolutely hate it. I do not recommend that game on the 3DS at one bit. And I played Disney Infinity 2.0 Edition on the PlayStation Epic. And I also played Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition on the PlayStation Epic. But you know what? We're almost done with my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, but we're not quite yet. We have to mention one from the television series from Star Wars Rebels, Erza. One reason Erza is my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters of all time, because with his dual lightsaber combat, he has the official lightsaber, but then he has like that weird cool lightsaber when you just like push the R2 button. It's like crazy epic. That's right. Well, that's one reason why Ezra is in my top 10 favorite Disney Infinity characters